Hey guys, it's Leena from the Land of Gods, and we are doing the weekly reading for the sign of Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus from the 23rd till the 29th of January. Please remember these are general reading, times fluid, and energies can be reversed, so please take what resonates and leave the rest for others to receive. If you're here for the first time, welcome aboard. Welcome to my channel, and if you've been kind enough to come back, thank you. Welcome back. Let's start, fishies. Let us begin. We're going to look into the weekly challenge that we might face, the advice from the universe, and the possible outcome if the advice is followed. Clarify them. Okay. And then get a final word as an oracle message from the universe to wrap up the reading. Challenge. 3 of Cups, 3 of Wands. Wow. Both stand in the challenge. Master number 33. Maybe you want to look into that as well, I'm told. Say that out loud. 3 of Cups, 3 of Wands. This is, for some, this is definitely collaboration of sorts. And this is to do with business. You're trying to work things out. It seems to be like a stalemate at this point in time. In general, otherwise, it seems like there's some place you want to head to, and this involves not just you. This involves more than one energy here. And not every energy is coming to terms with it or agreeing to it. What would be the advice? We have the advice as the Empress. Be compassionate. Be compassionate to each other. Say things mindfully and be kind to each other when you are addressing this. Also, one needs to be mindful that words have power. Right things said in a wrong way lands up sounding or being perceived as wrong. So we need to really check on our tonality here. It's kind of a delicate situation to be in, actually. Okay. Delicate situation, talk about that. And we have 3 of Swords coming in here. By the way, we have 3, 3, 3. And a 7 of Swords. Ooh. Be mindful. Be mindful of the people that you are dealing with. As I said, this is a very sensitive situation to be in. Knight of Cups. There's someone who is trying to play with your emotions, it seems like. The choice to make here, where you are finding it challenging, is whether to go all by yourself or take people along. Let's clarify, people. What's going on, fishies? Please clarify the 3 of Cups and the 3 of Wands coming in as challenge. Why are the 3 of Cups and the 3 of Wands both standing in the challenge? 4 of Wands, see, we are talking about something long term, something that is important to you. 6 of Cups, 5 of Cups, and the 4 of Wands. The reason why we are unable to take a call as to which way to go, which path to go, either ways, with people or all by yourself, is because of this past baggage that we carry. The 6 of Cups with the 5 of Cups and the 4 of Wands. For some, this truly could be a broken marriage, actually. And that's the reason. Probably now there could be a new love interest in life with this Knight of Cups and the 3 of Cups coming in. Someone you met, let's say in a party or something like that. You are unsure whether to go on this path or not, or just carry on with your dreams in your focus, where you want to head to, and just forget about that. Yeah, it's a rather sensitive situation to be in, whether professionally or personally. To take a call, to go all by your own, doing things alone, you better that ways rather than mingling yourself with other energies and then, yeah, that grief, that Five of Cups that comes along, that remorse, you are afraid that that might happen again. Well, there's all the reason to be cautious. There's all the reason to be cautious. Looking at the outcome, this does not really feel like very trustworthy energy to have around. Empress. Well, Empress in this particular deck really seems very mellow, but do not mistake her for being mellow, because she is the amalgamation of all four queen. She can love you, but she can mess you up if you try to mess up with her. And you are told to remember, you need to be compassionate. Yes, you need to be kind. Yes, but do not forget that if the need be, you do have the capacity to pick that sword of the Queen of Swords and cut the damn crap. Yes, we need to be careful with our words. It's only when the need be that the sword needs to be drawn. If we can sort this, whatever it is, gently, let's do that. Empress in the advice. We have the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, look into things and think through. Think through every nitty-gritty, every pros and cons. And as an Empress standing in that power, you do have that capacity, that capability of looking through things and understanding who is wearing that happy-go-lucky mask, or is it truly happy-go-lucky feeling that you have? Yeah, wow. 7 of Swords and 3 of Swords put together gives me the 10 of Swords. There is a lot of betrayal and pain here. And it's taking me to this 5 of Cups and 6 of Cups and 4 of Wands as the clarifier for the challenge that we have. Whatever the situation is right now that we are dealing is bringing out a lot from the past, the pain, the betrayal, whether it is you being reminded of that or this getting, enacted again. Yeah, we would not really want that. That's the reason we need to put our head down and work upon things and stay focused. Whatever that decision that needs to be made. 3 of Swords and 7 of Swords in the outcome, Spirit. Why do we have? Okay. We have, look, Ace of Pentacles and the World. Yeah, there's something that needs to be wrapped up. All this pain, all this deceit, all this grief, whatever from the past need to be dealt with compassion and kindness. And we would definitely be wrapping up things and about to start something, and something absolutely beautiful. Let's see the overall 4 of Pentacles with the Knight of Cups. Be careful of what you got. Take that along and move on. That's what it is. With that Ace of Pentacles and the World coming in, clearly something is getting wound up, and at the same time something is starting. So it's the closure and the beginning of something. Clearly, the past energies have not been very, happy to say the least. We have a lot that was going on, and that stands in the challenge because that is something that we have not been able to overcome emotionally. And the decision, because there is a decision to be made here. As we see in the outcome, something getting wrapped up and something starting at the same time. Holding on to the past grief is not going to help. Clear your mind. Be kind to everybody, including yourself, and Only if the need be, draw that sword. Okay, I'm told. Please mention this again. Let's get you an oracle message to wrap up this reading. Whoa, too many, Spirit. Yeah, okay. Well, guess you are definitely gonna get more than one. Do the work right here. 8 of Pentacles. Do the work. And this has been a learning experience. So learn from the experience and move forward. Okay? This 4 of Pentacles is not letting the lessons go. Look, we have the Fool right underneath and the King of Swords. And then when you are ready to take that leap of faith, take that leap of faith with your heart on your sleeves towards your 10 of Cups. But just know that it is important for us to keep our lessons intact. Remember them, else the patterns get repeated. So what we need to do, put our head down and do our work, the inner work that we need to do, so that no matter how much of portrayal is happening in front of you, how much or how thick a mask someone is wearing, you can see through it because you have learned your lesson. Let's read this out for you, my loves. I'm going to read first, do the work, and then the learning experience. If you are wondering whether to move forward or not, this card is a message from your angels to continue on. With or without people, that is your call to make. You might feel that your current situation requires more time and energy than you are able to give. There's a good chance that you are feeling disheartened or even drained. Look, 5 of Cups right here in the challenge. Yeah. It's important to know that everything involved in this situation is pivotal for your growth, expansion, and spiritual connection. This card invites you to switch on the light you have within. It's time to be a star, to rise up, to get behind the wheel and drive the journey of your life. Like that Knight of Cups, get on that horse and get going. Leave whatever pain and betrayal and distress that you had in the past. Wrap that cycle and begin the new. Yes, energy is going to be needed to hustle and push, but every single effort you make will pay off. Right now, you are sending out a signal, and that will create a wave that can lay the foundation for the rest of your life. Pivotal is the word right here, my dear. Learning experience, let's go there now. You have dedicated a lot of time, effort, and energy to understanding yourself and the world, and have had many experiences recently that have been great teachers. We most of the time learn from our hard times than from our happy times. Even though not everything has been easy or perfect, there has been a positive that you have come to understand yourself, your gifts, and your abilities better than ever. You are deeply connected to who you are, what you stand for, and what's important in your life. When this card appears for you, angels are acknowledging the challenges and obstacles you have surmounted recently. Although, see, this getting up the ladder, this has been in the challenge, right? It's not really been easy to go all the way up. You're still somewhere in the middle. You do not know where you are. So yeah, your angels are acknowledging that. Although it may have been a difficult time for you, your faith and inner strength have increased. Know that the cloud has a silver lining, and you will soon have moved beyond the feeling of being stuck or unsupported. There you go. Well, on that note, my fishies, I am going to take your leave. Thank you so much for joining me. It's a wrap. Namaste from the land of gods.